Olavo Bilac, 1865 to 1918, was one of the greatest names in the Parnassian movement in Brazil, known for his formal precision and meticulous work with language. A poet and journalist, Bilac had a significant trajectory in Brazilian literature, being one of the founders of the Brazilian Academy of Letters. Furthermore, he played an important role in the social and political scene of his time, advocating for education and mandatory military service. Bilac is remembered for his ability to transform simple themes into beautiful verses, demonstrating a great skill in balancing form and content. The Afternoon, a Tarde, is a poem by Olavo Bilac that belongs to his poetic work celebrated for its formalism and the exaltation of beauty and aesthetic perfection. In this poem, the author uses elegant language and musical rhythm to describe the beauty of the sunset. The poem is brief and presents a simple setting, the observation of the sunset and the onset of night. However, Bilac uses this moment to reflect on the passage of time and the transience of life, bringing forth a delicate melancholy that is characteristic of his writing. The poem The Afternoon has a classical structure, with symmetrical verses and well-defined rhymes, typical characteristics of Parnassianism. It explores the contrast between the departing day and the emerging night. The image of the twilight turns into a metaphor for the passage of time, suggesting a parallel with the phases of human life. The sense of calm, yet tinged with slight sadness, is conveyed through a meticulously chosen vocabulary, where every word seems to be in its exact place to capture the atmosphere of the moment described. The importance of The Afternoon to literature lies in its technical perfection and the way Olavo Bilac manages to balance emotion and rationality. Bilac's poetry is a clear example of the Parnassian aesthetic, where the value of the poem is in its meticulous construction and careful use of form to convey deep feelings. The Afternoon is also a testament to the poet's ability to transform an everyday scene into something transcendental, making the reader reflect on time and the ephemerality of existence. To conclude, these are the 5 main characteristics of the book The Afternoon by Olavo Bilac. Formal perfection. Olavo Bilac was one of the greatest representatives of Parnassianism, and The Afternoon reflects this literary school with well-structured verses, harmonious rhymes, and precise meter, giving the poem a unique sonority. Theme of transience. The poem uses a sunset scene to symbolize the passage of time and the ephemeral nature of life, creating a poetic metaphor for human existence and its phases. Parnassian aesthetic. As a classic representative of Parnassianism, The Afternoon emphasizes formal rigor and the pursuit of aesthetic perfection, prioritizing the beauty of forms and the musicality of words. Use of visual and auditory images. Bilac explores sensory images to describe the evening scene, making the reader visualize and almost feel the environment, elevating an ordinary scene to a high aesthetic level. Balance between emotion and rationality. Although technically impeccable, the poem also carries a subtle emotional tone, conveying a soft melancholy that harmonizes with the formalism of the writing, showcasing Bilac's ability to balance technique and sensitivity. This was our summary of the book The Afternoon by Olavo Bilac. We hope it helped you.